Here we're going to look at how we can generate a series of auction lots automatically and then send them up to GovDeals for sale. So we'll start by entering an inventory number or scanning an inventory number, but for this demonstration I'm just going to use a wildcard so we can have a series of inventory numbers from which we can select. And you'll notice that some of them have icons here indicating they already have an image. So you can upload images and assign them in batches to inventory items. You can also assign images in batches to auction lots, and you can assign individual images to auction lots. So there's plenty of occasions where you can do that within this system. And of course, images are important and in fact essential for GovDeals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select these 3 inventory items here, and I'm going to create the start date here. I'll just use the current date and the start time. And what you'll do for the closing date is you'll set some date in the future. I'm just going to use today's date because I want GovDeals to sell these for me so I can download them and show you the automatic invoice creation. And then one of the things we can do is we can separate the closing times, because you don't want everything to close at exactly the same time in case bidders want to bid on more than one of your items. So we can choose 30 minutes, for example, to spread out the closing times. And we can have a starting bid, and we can have a bid increment. Let's say it's going to increment by $2. And we can set a reserve price. And this, of course, will apply to all of these lots while we create them. But we can change them as we have created them, you'll see. So we create the lots, and now we can go in and change the prices. Let's say we want this reserve price to be $30. We can change that and hit the tab key to go to the next field. GovDeals doesn't allow buy now, so you'll ignore this field. This is for our built-in online auctions. And similarly, this featured item checkbox is for our built-in online auctions. But what we can do now is we can assign all of the GovDeals attributes to this. So this is a desk, so we're going to click on the GovDeals icon, and we're going to pop up and it'll choose the department, and these will be the departments that you have in your account on GovDeals. Maybe you only have one, but there could be multiple. And then the point of contact, and then the location is going to be where within your environment it is, and again your location may just be your surplus property warehouse. And then we're going to choose the category, and if we type in the first letter of the categories, and the more that we type, you'll notice that the more it'll filter. So we can say furniture and furnishings, and then we can go save and open next lot. So we can save this one. It'll open up the next lot with the same information, but all we need to do is change the category. And I have no idea what category a beveler would be. There's probably some kind of equipment. So let's see if, let's put it in engineering and supplies, etc. And then we can go and do the next one. And this is a camera, so we can now see if we've got something under camera. Not sure. Maybe there's something under photography, so let's type in P, photographic equipment. So these are the GovDeals categories. And now we can do save and close because we know we're on the last one. And then to review, we can pop this up again, and we can see the first one is furnishings, the second one is engineering equipment, etc., etc. So now we've created these auction lots, and GovDeals provides a method to upload lots individually. So what we can do now is click on the edit pencil, which will take us to the profile of that auction lot. And here we can add other images or make any other adjustments we need to make to the lot. And then we can go ahead and save this. Now we don't need to edit it, we're just editing, I'm just illustrating that it can be edited. And then finally, we can simply send it up to GovDeals by clicking the send button. And we'll see a notice that's been successfully imported. So we can do that for each of the auction lots, and everything now will be up on GovDeals for sale. So once the lots have been sold by GovDeals, we can look them up on our system here by lot number and drill down to the detail. And then we simply need to click on the edit button and then click import. and we'll see that the order has been created. So now we can go to our online auction sales, and we'll see the order listed as a GovDeals bidder, and all we need to do to mark it as paid is check on the box to mark it as paid and picked up, and then we click OK. And that's all that's necessary. And if we drill down to the detail of that sales order transaction, we can see exactly what was purchased. We can pop up the image if necessary. It's going off to the left a little bit just because of the way the pop-up works. And we can see that it was the desk, and we can see the payment was paid on GovDeals and the total amount. So that's all there is to it. Very, very simple. And now you have a complete tracking of all of your GovDeals transactions within the same system that you manage all of your other surplus disposal data.